Hey guys, what's up? Before I start off with the review, I have a few announcements. I didn't really think school would worry me that much, so till I'm like comfortable with school and the environment and all the work, I won't be making videos. Like I could say I had announced that I was gonna do it like every day, but I can't really handle that. Like really, it's only one class so far that I'm kind of worried about, like as far as coming out of the class with a good grade. So I'm trying to put more focus into that. Um, there's one guy on YouTube who was like, he's like he barely passed his last semester. I'm just thinking, what's wrong with you? You should be working on school. YouTube videos aren't that important unless you're like getting paid or something. Who gets paid? Most people don't even get paid for YouTube videos, I think, because that's a conclusion I came up with myself. Yeah. I don't know, but basically the whole thing I'm saying is YouTube shouldn't be your main focus. School should be your main focus. School comes first. And the way I feel, that person wasn't really intelligent if they want to keep going back to their videos. What else did I want to say? I kind of wanted to start up a news column or something. Not a news column. That sounds weird. I want to start up like a news video, like for anime and video games and whatever else I'm interested in. And plus we could probably play video games on Saturday. I'm kind of bored on Saturdays. I used to like wake up super early, so yeah. On Saturdays we could play video games if you guys are into that. But anyway, let me get started on this review. It's like 2 minutes. I haven't even started the video. Hey guys, here's my review of episode 10 of Total Drama Revenge of the Island, episode 10. Oh my god. I put 10 in there twice. Yeah. Okay, episode name is Up, Up, and Away. Spoiler alert, an intern goes home. Almost had you there. I'm so excited to see Heather on the show. Yeah, this is gonna be my thoughts while I'm watching the episode, so some of the grammar and vocabulary and verbs and all that stuff won't be correct, I guess. Because these would probably have to be in the past tense. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. I just found the relationship between Scott and the shark so weird. It's different but weird. Scott deserved to have the blimp hit his foot. Cameron getting hit in the face, not really. Lightning punch Scott. I like this. Keep going. Zoe just totally gave into Heather's comment on her. Someone is weak. I bet you that's her downfall. The whole thing was like, Heather was like, I don't talk to losers, and then Zoe's like, well, alright, that's okay, as long as does everyone else think I'm a loser? She said something like, on that line. I was just like, what's wrong with you? You have some major self-esteem issues. Zoe got so serious over the money and she pushed Scott. I guess this is the hit Scott episode. But it's so true. Money can control people so easily. Joe was trying to use someone every episode or something. You would think by now you think like the other cast members would notice by now. And notice they really haven't given Scott and Joe a major interaction. So I don't know, maybe next season. I bet Cameron makes her flying machine break or something. It sounded like Scott was gonna curse in that confessional. They had a confessional where they took like parts of what everyone was saying and they put it together. It sounded like he was gonna curse. But I'm sorry, I keep bringing this up. Scott got his hand stuck in a mouse trap. They won't stop in this episode. Most of the challenges in the series as a whole, are impossible. Building an aircraft isn't simple. Joe and Lightning want to use Cameron. Scott gets attacked by two birds. The Total Drama series has some mean people. Joe is someone I want to go off on. She's trying to get other people to do her dirty work. She's gonna make Cameron go home or something. What was I gonna say on this? I'm guessing they're still gonna hold Heather up at the top position of being the meanest person. Cause like, if you noticed when she was introduced in this episode, the other characters were kind of scared of her, and then Joe was like, I like that kind of person, but those short shorts or those girly short shorts or something like that. Like it's kind of like the same character, kind of not. I mean, it's not really the same character because they really switched it up a bit, but yeah. Did I mention this before? Chris's voice actor can easily do the voice. It's his normal voice, and his name is Chris too. It's kind of similar to the situation with Chris Rock on Madagascar. People just got mad, like voice actors and everyone just got mad when Chris Rock was like, voice acting is easy, and I just don't get it. What's wrong with him saying that? Like people like Tara Strong and all those people that, like, they were in a room cracking jokes about him. I wrote a long reply to them. I just went off and I was just like, "What's your problem?" and stuff. And someone replied like, "If it's okay for Chris Rock to make fun of voice actors, why can't they or disrespect or something? Why can't they make fun of him?" I didn't actually see the clip, but he just said it was easy, right? I don't really see how that's disrespectful, but to each his own. Back to the episode. Cameron is totally gonna go off. He's totally gonna get the strength to get someone. Wait, what? Yeah, Cameron's totally gonna get some strength, or he's gonna go off on someone by the end of Total Drama Revenge of the Island. He has to. He just needs to punch Joe. Earlier, feathers were shot all over Scott, if you remember that scene. I forgot to mention it, sorry. Zoe really deserved that. Like, I'm glad Scott, if you've ever done this before, if you stop one end of something while it's spinning, the other end will spin, and then Zoe was on that other end, and then her, aircraft started spinning. I mean, she's just mad about the whole Mike getting eliminated thing, so she's just trying to take a revenge out on Scott. I mean, I can kind of understand that, kind of not. In my opinion, revenge never really has a reason. He got him voted off, and then it was by him using him and all that stuff. But really, the whole what was it, like, multiple personality disorder, it wasn't really a big deal in my opinion. It was kind of something stupid to keep secret. Yeah, that's definitely, I think it's kind of hissing that Zoe might be the next one to go home, because she's like going on that path of revenge, and then it's gonna cloud her judgment. She's starting to mess with Scott. She might become like obsessed with messing with Scott or something, and then she has that low self-esteem. It's just she's messed up in the head. Heather was basically throwing like Chris's statues or trophies or something at the other contestants, and I like that. Heather's still evil, like the character's still the same. It's pretty awesome. So she knocked Chris out, and she knocked Chris and Chef out and took the money. I was just like, props. This is awesome. That's just like the way to do it. So the new challenge is to stop Heather. Much better. Old versus new, I guess. As I've said before, I don't really like how the contestants from season 1 through 3 are called classics. I say 1 through 3 because 2 new ones were introduced in Total Drama World Tour, I believe. Scott's wings kind of remind me of Duncan or Harold. I don't really remember which character, but I know one of them had like wings in like some kind of Olympic challenge, and I'm pretty sure Duncan was involved. somehow. That might be the episode where Harold just goes off on Duncan and nearly, well, I think he kicks him between the legs so Duncan can't get revenge. But I mean, it was kind of justified that Harold needed to stand up to him. Cameron's anger is kind of building up. I wonder if Lightning and the Shark will team up again. I'm really leaning towards Lightning or Zoe going home today. This is while I was watching the episode, so it might be correct or incorrect. Props to Cameron for blowing up the smoke machine. Hopefully Joe loses. Lightning just crashed into the Zeppelin or air balloon. That was awesome. Like that's like in the preview for the episode. That was awesome. I was just like, what the heck is going on? Lightning is going through a window, and I was like, yeah, that's awesome. But I had a feeling that Heather would knock him out with the case or something. And I guess I don't know, he has like a hard head or something. Because really, if she was able to knock Chris and Chef out with a trophy, I believe you should be able to knock Lightning out with a suitcase full of money. But I think they started fighting over it or something. And then Cameron just crashed his machine into the air balloon as well. And then like everyone's falling. The air balloon, people in it, some people are outside, and well, it's elimination time. The one thing I don't like about this season, it seems like this kind of way I felt. If you don't I think like after the challenge there should be a scene there, and then if there isn't a scene after the challenge, I almost feel like they ran out of time. But I guess that's not it. You can just go straight to the elimination. But I would like someone to reflect off of the challenge and talk about who they're gonna vote off. There aren't really any hints unless you're messing with someone a lot. I just don't know. So I'm gonna spoil who goes home. I mean, you shouldn't even be watching this if you haven't seen the episode. I just kind of spoiled everything that happens in the episode. So spoiler alert in 3, 2, 1, click off. Joe gets eliminated. I thought it was hilarious that Joe called Lightning an idiot and telling him that she was a girl. Like finally she just says something. It was hilarious. And I kind of think Joe will be trouble in season 5. She might want to get revenge on Cameron for what happened and stuff. Because Cameron, he's like a smart guy. He might win the whole thing in my opinion. He set a small bomb on the smoke machine and all that. And then he kind of figured out Scott and all of that. I believe he figured out Scott. I hope I'm right on that. So yeah, Joe will be trouble in season 5 if she comes back. Because the creator, yeah, it's just one single creator. He said there will be a season 5. Next episode is a cook-off, and I think they had a challenge like this in season 1 or season 2. It definitely wasn't on season 3, because season 3 they were in the air. So yeah, it was either in Total Drama Island or Total Drama Action. But this is a very long review, and I started doing the shorter ones, and I don't know where this one came from. I probably shouldn't start writing stuff that happens in the episode like every 5 seconds. It takes forever to watch an episode when you review it as well. But this episode was great. You can follow me on Twitter at Melvin2898. Like the Sir Mel 11 Facebook fan page, because it's like 7 people and no one replies to my postings. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Comment to join the discussion. Rate the video because your feedback matters. Share this video with your friends because they need to see this. Subscribe for more videos like this. I'm Sir Mel 11, and that's my video. I was gonna say subscribe for more videos like this, etc., but I didn't. Peace out, guys.